it's really upsetting. We never had like such issues with neighbors. Like none of our neighbors ever complain about us, especially with social media. Like you end up comparing yourself to everyone else, and it's just like it makes you feel like you are behind in life because everyone else is working for 12 hours every day and barely sleep, and perfect size, you can fit a lot, but it's also light, very very light, but it's small, it's not too big. Hi everyone, so I'm coming to you with another day in my life, and I was planning to start filming it earlier. I think it's currently around 11, 12, and well, we had a little drama with our neighbor. So I don't think I ever talked about my neighbors. When we first moved in, we actually met a lot of our neighbors. Like, yeah, they just came up, and it was kind of nice, they were all very friendly. One of our neighbors even gave us a gift, so it was very sweet, and we thought like we had like amazing neighbors and it's gonna be great. And well, I don't know, we've been having a lot of issues with our one of our neighbors. She's been a little difficult, and it started even before we moved in. First started, I think she complained that we were doing some renovations, and like sometimes it will be a little loud. They'll only work during daytime, and like we apologize, we even like give her a gift, like make sure that she's all happy and fine. And I don't know, she always had the same attitude, like I don't know, we are doing this on purpose, like we're trying to make her life miserable or something. And okay, well, so she was complaining about contractors. Fine. Well, all the work finished, everything was fine, so she found something else to complain about. And because we are pretty easygoing neighbors, like we don't play loud music, we're very respectful, we always just trying to be very mindful and empathetic to our neighbors. Like we don't want to do anything that would upset us. So yeah, we're always trying to be very very nice, very kind, and well, we had to hire gardeners because we have a yard now. We don't have a lawnmower, and quite honestly, like we did consider buying one and trying to do our all the yard work ourselves, but the thing is that we would have to also do the weed treatment and stuff, and we just don't want to deal with that. We quite honestly, we don't really have time for that, so we had to hire gardeners like everyone else here, a part of those neighbors who they don't really cut their own grass that often, like maybe once a month, every few months. Like their yard doesn't look great, but it's fine, like whatever, we don't complain about that. But whenever our gardeners come, they use the mulch lawnmowers. So basically, like they cut grass very thin, and then they leave it on the grass, like it's supposed to like condition the grass. I don't know, it's a popular lawnmower. I actually don't ever see lawnmowers with like a bag that like it collects all the trimmings and then you can toss it. And especially gardeners that just come to your house, they never do that. Maybe you can buy it yourself and do it yourself, but regular gardeners always bring those, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like a mulch lawnmower, and so it drops the grass trimmings all over the yard, and then they come and they have the leaf blower and they just blow it on the yard from the sidewalks. Well, she has a problem with that, and even though she complained to the gardeners about it, she complained to us about it, we talked to the business owner and we said like, hey, can you make sure that all the grass trimmings end up on our yard? And they actually started like really going to her driveway, making sure that all the grass trimmings end up on our yard and not on her yard. And like I saw on my security camera that they did actually went to her yard, even though like we don't pay them for that. we don't pay them to clean up their yard, yet they did go there and they made sure that there was no grass trimmings on their part of the yard. But when our gardeners were still working, she took a picture of the grass trimmings before the gardeners had a chance to like go through with a leaf blower, and then she sent us a picture and she was like, hey, and she just like wrote a very long message. She was very mean and like, I don't know, like just she assumed the bad intent, even though like we apologized to her, we gave her gift cards, we really tried to be nice, and it's very awkward, and she just texts us like all the time with like nasty messages, and it's not okay, you know, it's not okay. She like really put me down. You know, it's just not a nice thing to, you know, get a nasty message first thing in the morning. It just, you know, it's a nice way to start a day. And like, Tony went and like with a bag to like bring all the grass trimmings, and he put it all in the bag and he tossed it in the garbage. Like, but it took him like 30 minutes to like clean it up, and like if he has to do it every week, like it's kind of a pain, and it's like unnecessary because like, all the other homeowners here, they do the same thing. They have like the same lawnmowers that spit the grass trimmings, and it's not a problem, like it's fine, yet she has a problem with us. I don't know. So like I don't really know what to do, and she's just like, we asked her like, hey, how can we make this right, and she's just complaining like, this is, you know, it's gonna destroy my grass, blah blah blah. She won't like, I don't know, be civil with us. So we have an issue. It's really upsetting. We never had like such issues with neighbors. Like none of our neighbors ever complain about us. I don't want to deal with her. I don't want to deal with this whole drama. Like it's been going on for a while, and we did actually took a pause on lawn mowing because like it was winter, the grass wasn't growing, so we had a break from that. But it's back to usual text messaging drama. I don't know what to do. Was anyone in that situation? Like, I don't know what she expects us to do. We were pulling weeds the other day, and she also gave us a dirty look. And like, so we can't even work on our own grass because like she doesn't like that we are out there. Anyhow, the neighbor drama continues. But a part of that, I love the smell of fresh cut grass, and I can smell it and it makes me happy. So I'm trying to be positive. And another thing is that I actually got a package, and I got that package yesterday, and I wanted to unpack it with you guys because I'm very excited about. So let me just grab it. I gotta clean up in this room, in this house. Like I have to find some time. I've been so busy since we got back, and I gotta really clean everything up. Like there's a mess with my dresser over there. It's a mess. The bathroom is a mess. So I got a lot to do. Anyhow, but I got a package. I ordered some nice stuff from Saks Fifth Avenue. The other day I was like, I actually needed like a money clip because I have my like a card holder which I use as a wallet, but I have a lot of cards and it's not enough for me. Like I need additional money clip, and I bought one on Amazon. It turned green, used to be brass, and just like it looks awful, and it doesn't feel good to use it because it's, I don't know, it makes my hands dirty. So I saw that money clip, and at first I was like, well, there's no way I'm gonna pay like over $100 for this. But then I was like, well, I bought that money holder on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And it's literally garbage. So if I would just buy something that I would literally use for years, because a lot of items like I keep for years unless they are really bad quality and they fall apart. But I really take good care of my items. So I was like, well, YSL is increasing prices by 15%. And They still had the old price on their website, Saks Fifth Avenue. They still had the old price. So I was like, this is my last chance. If I really want to have this clip, you know, I can buy it now for, you know, $170. I know, it's insane, but wow, you know, it's something you buy, and hopefully it lasts you years. So I bought it, and I know that a lot of you may be, you know, like cringing and like, why would you spend so much money on it? But it's really something that brings me joy, and something I use daily, you know. Like I couldn't be happier with my YSL card holder. Like it's beautiful, it's good quality. Like a few other card holders that I bought that weren't nice brands, they start to fall apart literally. They just don't hold together. And the one from YSL, still in perfect condition, as new as I bought it, as I got it actually, because Tony bought me that as a gift, and that was in 2018, something like that. So it's been a few years. I use it daily. It still looks brand new. So I bought the money clip. Oops. Let me put it here. So here it is. They give you I guess that's the authentication card. Bag was made in Italy. Did you see that? That's interesting. So anyhow, this money clip is like over $200 now. But I got it for less, and I'm happy about that. This is what it looks like. Wow, they give you a serial number for this. That's insane. It has a little patina already. Beautiful. So, yeah, this is it. I got it. And you know, it brings me joy. Like, I don't want the same card holders. Like, I wanted something that would go together, but like, this is very nice. It makes me happy, okay? I even got a little baggie, which I will use probably for something else. So, yeah. So that's the first thing that I got. This is not a Bottega Veneta bag, but it was much cheaper, and it looks pretty much exactly the same. I touched the other bag in the store, and I mean, it's all the same leather. Ta-da! I know, it's cute, huh? I know it may not be to everyone's liking, but the original price of this bag is pretty much like 1/4 of the Bottega Veneta, and it was actually on sale for $400. And that's the very similar bag to the one that I was trying on, and it was very light, and it holds a ton of stuff, even though it looks very small. Like, it's kind of insane how much you can fit in it, and that's perfect because I wanted, you know, a nice small bag to basically, you know, wear in summer, like with dresses, with, you know, some summery outfits, and it's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna let this strap. So you can wear it crossbody, you can wear it actually, the lady in the store was showing me, like, you can actually tie this in like different ways, so you can have, like, you know, you can wear it differently, but this is what it looks like. They have different colors, but this one was on sale. My camera died, but I feel like I need to let it expand a little bit, the strap here. And it has a magnetic closure here. Perfect size, you can fit a lot, but it's also light, very light. But it's small, you know, it's not too big. So on my money clip, I actually keep more cards in it. And love this key card holder, sunglasses. Also found those little Tic Tacs. I think we got it at some restaurant. And a liner case. And I still have plenty of room, quite honestly. Maybe I'll rearrange it a bit. Like you can see, hopefully. There's still plenty of room left. Gotta clean that mirror though, it's very nasty.
Boring.
What's boring?
What I'm doing to you. You're like, oh.
He's looking at himself in the camera now.
He's like, wait a second. Another dog. Massage. Look, he loves it.
You think?
Yes.
What about the... Oh.
Well, that's his favorite.
Oh.
No contest. No contest. That's his absolute favorite.
You smell like a dog, but in a good way this time. Come on, give me more. What is that? Oh.
Again. Come on.
What's going on here? This is my shoe.
He's like, it's my shoe.
It's my shoe. Trust ball. Come on. Trust ball. It's like, don't bother.
Julia, he literally has no idea what you're trying to do. He thinks you're just trying to play with him by pulling him over.
Wee! Wee! Are you gonna bite me? You have stinky breath.
What Melanie said about you don't want to get goats from a pig farm.
Yeah, do you think Sarah had pigs? Your teeth are yellow,
I mean, she had all kinds of animals.
That's true. Horses, you know.
You really trust yourself to get up?
Yes, I'm pretty good at it. I'm not that tired. It's just, you know, just a little tired, you know.
Oh, that doesn't look great.
What is it? What's wrong with it?
It's too big. I used the wrong one.
Oh. It's very hot today. And I was working outside. And I don't know if, you know, I just didn't sleep well last night. So it's probably that's why I'm just like, kind of falling asleep. And it's not that late. I think it's after, it's like around 5 or 6. And yeah, I'm just so tired. So yeah, we went to get lunch with Tony's sisters today, which was nice. We never see them. I think last year, yeah, last time we saw them was last year, and it's May, so it's been a while. So yeah, it was nice to catch up, and yeah, it's finally nice and warm. For the past week, it's been very cloudy, very humid, and not great weather. So I'm glad it's just finally got nice. And the plan for today was to book an Airbnb, because we are planning to go to LA for some time, and well, we still didn't do that. I don't know why we are procrastinating on that. We actually picked 3 different apartments already, and it just, I don't know, it's very, I guess we have like FOMO, like we feel like there may be a better apartment coming up, but it's like, you know, we can always cancel if there's gonna be something better, but I really doubt it. And quite honestly, it's so time consuming to like look on Airbnb for places, so I just really wanna be done with it. And when we're in LA, there will be a lot of things. I want to see my gastroenterologist, and I want to get my Polish passport. Yeah, a lot to do after our vacation, and it's a little overwhelming to me. So yeah, but hopefully I'm gonna sleep a little better tonight, so I will have a little more energy tomorrow. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna give myself another day. I can't be so hard on myself. I feel like that's part of the problem, just because like I'm putting so much responsibility on myself, and I'm expecting to just accomplish everything at once, and it's not possible. So why putting those like unrealistic standards? Like, it's not gonna happen. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna put a to-do list for tomorrow and keep it short. Also, I got this linen shirt at Everlane, and I've been wearing it in Hawaii and here too, because it's like super hot, and I like it. It's, you know, it's actually kind of thick. Like a lot of linen shirts are like super thin and see-through. This one's actually pretty thick. So even when it's like windy and cold, it's actually nice. And even when it's like super hot, like today, I think it's around like 85-90 degrees outside, and we went for a walk, and it wasn't that bad in this shirt. So it's nice because it's breathable. Yeah. Oh, and I went out, I tested out my new bag, and it works really nice. It's very light and fits everything I need, and looks great, so I'm happy with it for now. I'm happy with it. I've been also thinking about all the regrets that I have about some of the changes that we did here to the house. Maybe I'm gonna make a separate video on that if any one of you is interested. But yeah, some pricey mistakes that we will have to pay for. I'm not really that bitter about all the mistakes that we made, and quite honestly, like, I'm even grateful that we went through all of that, and you know, it's like now I know, so it's not like education is free, right? I learned something from it, so positive attitude, right? Yeah, it is beautiful here, so can't deny that. It's exactly 6:30, so quite honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be getting any work finished today, and it's fine. You know, there used to be like a few years ago, it was very trendy to, you know, hustle and, you know, work like 20 hours a day, and I feel like people are finally like chilling and just like actually, you know, not promoting that anymore, which is nice, because especially, you know, with social media, like you end up comparing yourself to everyone else, and it's just like it makes you feel like you are behind in life, because, you know, everyone else is working for, 12 hours every day and barely sleep, and everyone is hustling, and if you sleep, if you take some time to rest, you're just you're a loser, right? And I don't know, I feel like I finally understood sometime like last year, I guess, that there is always a price that you have to pay, and it's not always perfect, and it doesn't matter how hard you work. There is a word for that in economy, I still remember from school, but I forgot the cost. Maybe because I'm tired. If I will remember, I'll put it somewhere here, but basically this is like my motto for life. I think it's called opportunity cost. I totally forgot, but yeah, anyhow, so yeah, it's Friday, and I'm just gonna maybe make something to eat and watch something, relax, and go to bed early, or read some book. Just a very relaxing Friday evening. That sounds perfect. Ugly spider just laying dead on my kitchen island. I don't know how he ended up here, but it's gross. Oh my god, he's moving. Now, I'm gonna consume my cinnamon raisin bagel with some cream cheese and watch something. It's just like a nice evening routine for me. Some YouTube videos I wanna watch, so perfect. And then whenever Tony comes, we're probably gonna watch some new episode of Ozarks, and then hopefully I'm gonna go head to bed earlier than yesterday, so